In Prohibition-era America, organized crime grew in both strength and notoriety. This was exemplified by famous mobsters such as Al Capone in Chicago, Lucky Luciano in New York, and Bugsy Siegel, who invented Las Vegas. And in Detroit, Michigan, no gang was more infamous than the Purple Gang, who controlled the city's gambling, liquor, and drug trades in the 1920s. The gang were a Jewish mob led by four brothers, Abraham, Joseph, Isidore, and Raymond Bernstein. The Purple Gang were most famous for their role in the Cleaners and Dyers War. The war was started when the Wholesale Cleaners and Dyers Association was founded. The association was officially meant to stabilize the local laundry business. However, in practice, the association was little more than a front organization for the Purple Gang, with union dues funding the gang's nefarious activities. The president of the association was Charles Jacoby Jr., the brother-in-law of Abraham Bernstein. In order to get the business owners to join the association, they would ask them very nicely, and if they said no, they would be bombed. Eventually, Jacoby and 12 Purple Gang members were put on trial. While they were all acquitted, this marked the end of the Cleaners and Dyers War. In 1927, the gang killed three gangsters in the Miraflores apartments. This was in retaliation for the killing of Purple Gang drug dealer Jake Weinberg. The Miraflores massacre is notable for being the first instance where a machine gun was used in Detroit gang warfare. In 1931, three members of the bootlegging group known as the Little Jewish Navy went to Collingwood Manor for dinner. Except when they arrived, they were not met with steamed hams, but a hit squad. Sol Levine, who was driving them there, feared becoming a target and testified at the murder trial. The two gunmen and Raymond Bernstein, who organized the hit, were convicted of murder and sentenced to life in prison. After the Collingwood Manor massacre, the Purple Gang gradually disintegrated, and there was no crime in Detroit ever again.